Heather from Strings and Threads. Welcome and thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry that my video comes out so late today. I spent the day, and that I'm a mess, I'm sorry. I know I look a mess. I spent the whole day finishing painting this room as well as my normal Sunday prep for the week. I like to prepare some meals ahead of time so that when I'm picking the kids up late from track, there's already stuff that's kind of ready to go. So I had a very busy day and I wasn't able, and I had a busy weekend because I basically spent the whole weekend painting this room. And I'll do another video showing you how the whole thing turned out. I don't have all of my information here in front of me, but today is Sunday and I normally do Scrubby Sunday. And I wanted to talk about what that was about and show you what I did. So Scrubby Sunday is where throughout the week, I either knit or crochet a dishcloth. And it's mostly for practicing for knitting. But I found some really, really cool crochet patterns along the way. So I just kind of leave it up to me. I've been trying to alternate, and so far it's kind of been working out to do knitting one week and crocheting the next week. And that way I can get some of the cool crocheted ones, and then I can also still work on my knitting stitches. I'm trying to work my knitting skills up to knitting a sweater. I want to knit a nice sweater for myself. So what I do is every Sunday I show the dishcloth that I did that week. And then at the end of the month, I do a giveaway for those dishcloths that I made that month. So I have somebody who won all of January, someone who won all of February, somebody who won all of March's. And then I can't believe it, but next Sunday is the last Sunday in April. I just feel like April flew by. So next week, I will talk about doing the giveaway for April's dishcloths. So the first week in April, I did a knitted one. This one ended up being huge. If you've watched, I'm sorry for the repeat, but I'm just letting everybody know what's available and what I did this month. It was a carrot dishcloth, and I feel like it's more like a carrot hand towel. I think that's probably what I would do. I'd probably set it next to my sink and wipe my hands on it. But if you like big dishcloths, this would work out also as a dishcloth. But this was knitted, and a new skill that I learned on this was changing color. I know how to change color in crocheting, but I didn't know how to change color in knitting. So I looked up a tutorial on YouTube and I used that. And I'm sorry, I didn't save the tutorial. I just kind of looked at it. I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. And then I moved on. So I'm sorry, I should have thought to save it in case anybody else was interested. But I think all you have to do is look up how to change color in knitting, and it will, plenty of videos will pop up showing you how to do that. So then the second week, I found a really, really pretty, I think this was called Starburst Daisy or something like that. But I just thought it was a really pretty pattern. And it had some nice texture going with it if you were scrubbing. I'm sorry that I have paint all over me. I'm just a mess when I paint. I get it all over the place. I'm surprised it's not in my hair. Almost always I get it in my hair. And my hair is graying, but I usually get like some white ceiling paint in there, and I did put some gray in this room. So people are like, oh my gosh, I didn't notice you were so gray. And I'm like, no, it's paint. But I think my hair was avoided this time. I should know better and just wear a hat or something while but I don't think of that. Anyway, there's paint all over me other than my hair this time. So here's the Starburst Daisy. I believe that's what it's called. By the way, all of these that I've done this month are free patterns, and I'm putting a link to them in my description should you be interested in making them for yourself. And then I did a knitted one this week, and the texture of it didn't turn out as clear as I was hoping. And I don't know, maybe I knit too loosely or whatever. I forget the name of this. Like I said, I don't have my notes. I normally have a notebook with my notes right in front of me, but I haven't completely unpacked. I just kind of finished painting, put all the painting stuff away, and then came in here to record because I need to go to bed. I have to work tomorrow. But this stitch, I think, is supposed to emulate front post, back post So it was, I don't know. It's not quite there yet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the dishcloth. I love the yarn. I forget what it was. I have it put away. I'm totally unprepared. I just really wanted to get a video out for you guys. So I don't have any of my normal stuff out. So I apologize for that. And I think it would make a great dishcloth. There's great texture to this. It actually feels really good. It's got great colors. It just didn't turn out exactly to looking exactly the way I thought it would. So I have a link to the pattern for that down below if you wanted to see in the picture how it looks done by an expert and what the name of it is. But it kind of, in the picture and from the description of the stitches, I think it's supposed to look kind of like what in crocheting would be doing front post, back post, kind of like, let me fold it and see if, because it is kind of a lacy stitch, kind of like front post, back post, front post, back post, front post. But obviously you don't do that in knitting. This is just different patterns of knitting and purling. So that's what I have for you. Sorry I'm such a mess in this video. I normally like to do a little bit better, but I'm tired. I worked really hard today and I feel rushed and I don't have all my notes in front of me. So I'm giving you all the reasons why I'm a bad YouTuber today. I hope you guys have a great night and I'll see you in the next video. And I am going to do a video showing the whole room. I don't know which one we'll post first, but look out for that if you're curious to see how the whole room turned out. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.